Coming up next on BBC Two, it's the BradWOTO stream. But first, it's time for...
What's under the orange flannel?
My heart and soul, always for Demacia.
What is under the orange flannel today, my friends? What is under the orange flannel today? Is it some chopsticks, a Sharpie, a mental breakdown, a whack-on pencil, James's last will and testament, the scroll of truth, a used straw, the knee blue flannel, the Knights of Knee.
Hey, it's me, Fist of the Walrus.
Guys, what's under the blue flannel? Joe Biden! Orange flannel. It's orange. I read the word blue again. Fucking Gary infected my brain. The CIA put a chip in my brain. The scroll of truth. Why did it sound like I was spitting up blood? I can tell you this. You're correct. Men. Problematic. Well done. Well done. Correct. It was indeed the scroll of truth. The fuck?
Right, wife. Life good. Wife fight back. Kill wife. Wife gone. Think about wife. Regret.
All men. All of them. Well, good morning everyone and welcome to the stream. It's another fine day here on the BradWOTO stream. What will we do without men? They are all doing impossible things. Jordan Peterson. A sentence that doesn't mean anything at all. A sentence that doesn't mean anything at all. Lightning Quick says, first time I tune in and first thing I see is this. Well, you're not that quick then, are you? Because I've been streaming since 2014. You're late. You're 10 years late. Change your name. Lightning Slow. Thoughts? Some mind flayer last night. You mean fought? F? It's an F. Fought some mind flayers. Gary. Plural. Fought. He's a Spanish man putting the pluralization on the wrong bits of the words. Thoughts? Some mind flayer. Thoughts? Some mind flayer last. I'm going to start correcting him like I'm an English teacher. Thoughts? Some mind flayer last night, and the Sorka got stunned by int devourer intet-lect drain, so end up just sitting there. The wrong type of there as well. Come on, Gary. You're better than this. Come on. You're better than this. I mean, fighting multiple mind flayers. Pretty good. Mind flayers are pretty... Aren't they quite a high CR? What are they? My guess, I've never used one, CR8. Mind flayer 5e. What are you? 7. Fuck, I was close though. Good guess. Good guess for someone that doesn't know how to play D&D. It's a great Peterson clip. I mean, already revealed your hand too early there, Bogle. Where he is sobbing and talking about the importance of men in the world. He's always like crying though, isn't he? He also sounds like he's always on the edge of crying. That guy's something else, man. Remember when he first appeared on the scene and I was like, he's making some okay points. You know? It was like, alright, I kind of get what he's trying to say. He was making some just vague sociology points. And then he got fired for being transphobic and I was like, alright, well, never mind. And now he's just off the deep end, dude. Religion. I love his lectures. Guys, stop it. Inside voices, please. Just don't share your in-brain thoughts in a chat room on the internet. Outnumbered, you know. Outnumbered. Voted for Donald Trump 100%. Beat Blips. Beat Blips voted for Donald Trump 100%. Wild. Quantum What's It's like, what the fuck? Do you use text-to-speech, Gary? He doesn't use text-to-speech, do you? Maybe he does. No, he doesn't, because it doesn't capitalize. Wouldn't it capitalize? No, I didn't think so. I mean, it'd be hilarious if you did. Try it now. Try using a text-to-speech. Oh, don't be a little bit scotch. I just type and hope for the best. I know you do. I love it. I love it. Never think I'm laughing at you. I mean, I sort of am laughing at you, but I do it with love. I promise. Scottish shortbread. That's what it would say if you tried using text-to-speech. To be fair, even my phone doesn't know what the fuck I'm saying if I'm using text-to-speech. It's pretty good with American accents, most text-to-speech stuff. I find it's not amazing with English accents a lot of the time. I find that with Premiere as well when I use the auto subtitler thing. If I have someone who's speaking with an American accent, it like gets a lot of it very correct. But if it's like myself or someone else with an English accent, it will fuck up quite a lot more. They probably built all of these softwares in like Silicon Valley or something. Table Story. That's PB. It's got to be PB. Because she's logged into all the Table Story stuff this morning. doing all of the post-show Tidal Blades things. Does Tidal Blades have a green room? Probably not. PB just can't be fucked, dude. Half a job PB, we call her. Can't be bothered. Yes, it does. And I did all my shit last night for... Alright. I just assumed that you were... Because I have to do a lot of my stuff the morning after. Because my shows go out at like 8, 9 p.m. my time. So like, I can do a little bit of it after I'm finished. But like, for example, the exporting stuff takes multiple hours. I'm already asleep. So I quite often have to finish my show stuff in the morning after. Which is like, there's some benefit to it in that like, I don't have to do it all right then. It's not like a full hour and a half of work immediately after every show. But it does mean every time I do a show, I have to get up the next day and do immediately a bit of work and then get on with my life. Oh, dude, you're playing with fire, dude. Playing with fire, PB. Don't call it Regalia Con, dude. Oh, shit. Never call it Regalia Con again. You're getting so much trouble with him. Playing with fire. Getting so much trouble with Wax Steven. PB took it so personally. PB forgot it was a meme and is like so scared right now that she did it wrong. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? Everyone's screaming at PB that she got it wrong. I did the same thing as PB though, like, but it wasn't on Table Story, it was on this stream. Like when I was ending my stream, I was like, don't forget we've got 2 new shows next week. Maybe it was non-canon actually. No, it wasn't. It was on this channel and I was like, we've got new Tidal Blades and then the day after Regalia Con. So I would have done the exact same thing. If I was running Deathless on Sunday night, I would have had the same outro, but I'd have been like, don't forget everyone show up for Regalia Con on Thursday, and everyone would have jumped down my throat about it. How dare you call it that? How fucking dare you, Wax Steven and Orcish? How fucking dare you? But that's what the promotional material that you made said. That's the promotional material that you made. That's what it said. How fucking dare you? You son of a bitch. So angry. Whack in the chat room. Fucking Whack was like this. Threw all of his stuff off the desk. Headbutted his head straight through a brick wall. Ripped his penis off. Threw it at a wall. Orcish was in there like a little fucking minion. A little impish minion with little shitty wings flying down. Thus, poking PB with a stick that it found outside. You fucking idiot. Ha! I would have made the exact same fucking mistake, man. I thought you forgot the name. It's hilarious. PB, the absolute fucking least. PB just doesn't give a shit. It's hilarious. Hilarious. I mean, to be fair, PB has been doing the exact same thing. She's like, hey, it's called Tidal Blades 2, Revenge of the Sith. And then she was like, it's just called Tidal Blades. And then she was like, it's just called Tidal Blades 2. Which one is it? Guys, we just name our shows. Just stick with it. I never called it Tidal Blades 2. Typed it in the title. That's what the title said last night. It's all good. Literally was the title of the show. It was written by PB. It's all good. I mean, these two. Can we just name our shows? And then from now on, just come up with a name and then keep it? How about if we name a show, we just use that name? Oh, fucking hell, dude. I mean, I made my last name of a thing. Mine is not called Miss Light 2, actually. Have you seen any promotional work? Is there a title anywhere? Or is it just a working title's different? Okay. The last show I ran was completely unspeakable. That's what was on the overlay. What overlay? Like it's filmed. Yeah, we filmed Miss Light 2 years ago, but it's been in post-production for a little while. You know, with the strikes. Did I already do Miss Light 2? Imagine I'm like losing time at that level, on that scale. I lost a year. But the shill show it was unlocked on. Look, I was tricked first of all. And I didn't write it on there as Miss Light 2. Okay. It is Miss Light 2 though. It's just not going to be called Miss Light 2. Because that's shit. I'll put the Tidal Blades teaser inside a Giant 2 mask, yeah. Just keeps coming up like the Metal Gear Solid 2 intro. Which doesn't exist on the internet. Ready to rumble. When it goes really fast. Like this. Tidal Blades 2. It just keeps coming up with the number 2. Wait, when does it do it? I know it does it at some point. It just keeps coming. Dude, this should have been the Tidal Blades 2 intro. And this is Taika Waititi, which is what I call him in my head. It's Taika Waititi bringing out his little fucking quantum leap device at the end of Tidal Blades 1 and on his way to Tidal Blades 2. And it's this song and this exact intro, but you just mask Troop's face on every character. On every character here. Don't give Ratch any ideas. Fucking Ratch with another 45-day edit. Just sitting there patiently editing something. When does it fucking go nuts? It goes nuts in a minute. I know it does. It must be right at the end, does it? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I fucking completely made it up, losing time. What an intro. The worst intro to any game of all time. But I know what they were doing, but also the worst intro to every game. But smart, but worst intro. I mean, shows you the end of the game. Shows you the final thing you do in the game. Tidal Blades 2, Sons of Liberty. You should have called it Tidal Blades 2, Sons of Liberty. I fucking swear to God, I will... What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I'll call it Miss Light 2, Sons of Liberty. That actually kind of works in a weird way. But Tidal Blades 2, Sons of Liberty sounds better. What will it take? She's left. She's fucking so angry because we made a joke about... She called it Tidal Blades 2. And now she's like, I'm never speaking to these fucking people again. She's left. She fucking Deleted her account. We'll never see her again. Dawnbreaker. I'm not naming it right now, guys. It's got a name. It's named. It's done. It's ready to go. I just haven't got any time to fucking do it. It's done. Leave it alone. Shut up. I don't even want to do it. Stop making me do things I don't want to do. I'm gonna do it. And it's done. It's written. It's got a fucking title. Okay? I'm calling Mistlight 2, Tidal Blades 2, Sons of Liberty. I'm calling Mistlight 2, Tidal Blades 2, Sons of Liberty. PB's never gonna fucking speak to me, and she's so angry right now. She's so angry, I know she is. When she goes silent like this, because she's a fucking snake or something, you know, when snakes just go full still, and they make their bodies go cold, and they coil up, and they're ready to just fucking strike at something, they're just ready. Like a spring. That's what she's doing right now. 2 mist, 2 light. A while, Mistlight 2 has gone through so many revisions that there was a point where I was trying to figure out like a synonym for Mistlight, you know? I can't remember what I came up with, but I was like, the thing is, the reason Mistlight just sounds so cool as a word. Mist, light. But then you're like, well, it needs to be like, yeah, Sunny Dark. Sunny D. Sunny D2. Tidal Blades. Oh no, I'm in trouble. PB's having a HR meeting. Sprinkle Glimmer. Breaking Dawn. Mistlight 2, Breaking Dawn. Mistlight 2, Part 1. Breaking Dawn. No, it's all done. Honestly, if we hadn't chosen to do non-canon, I probably would be... it would probably be... going. We'd probably be doing it right now. My original plan was to do it November, December. But then we did non-canon instead, so it's pushed until after Cura. So it'll probably be the beginning of next year. Get wrecked, chat. I mean, non-canon's way more fun for me to run than trying to remember my own lore for Mistlight. Just dragging out all the old episodes, trying to remember what the fuck that word meant, what was going on over here, where was that fucking person, what was this all about, who was that again, what's my main character? Main character tonight. Tune in for that. Brand new table story show. You're getting... we're now currently doing 6 shows a week on Table Story. Oh, sorry, it's Regalia Con. You get a Pathfinder show on a Monday. I'm playing with this and it's the most annoying thing ever. Stop it. Be professional. Be a professional. You get a Pathfinder show on Mondays. You get a D&D show on Tuesdays. You get Tidal Blades 2 Sons of Liberty on Wednesdays. You get Regalia Con this week and then main character next week on Thursdays. You get non-canon on Fridays, and you get Deathless on Sundays. I mean, Jesus. And none of these are guest GM'd. Fucking hell. How nuts is that? You're being treated. If that doesn't make you subscribe, nothing will. And I don't just mean subscribe to Table Story. You should be subscribed to me and PB and Whack on our private channels, and then also private. They're all privatized. You can't get in. Private channels and also on Table Story. The fact that you aren't, if you're not, is disgusting. Okay? $5 is all it costs. What does she say? Where is she when I need her most? Where is she when I need her most? I need to save the clip, don't I?
Yeah, I just do too. We just don't know. It was called the Girly Podcast. It's called Amaranth's Girly Podcast. You can go to it for it to stick around long. No matter how many you need, like that's where it is. All the finance you have. Broke 19-year-old made enough shoot and still sub. No excuses. Oh, Vixie, that's right. Here's the deal. It doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing. Because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution.
I mean, brought up by two CEOs. If you ever refer to anything as a large financial contribution, you know for a fact that that person's parents, the Succession family.
Cost $20 to sub. $20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is you can get a full
Where does it
meal
cost
for
$20
$20.
to sub?
And the difference of $20 and eating a meal is in that $20. Like that's where it is. But a sub is $5. Okay. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10. And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10.
I mean, the richest person on the planet, these people that are rich, that are born rich, that think that literally money grows on trees, they have no concept of it.
If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be
what if I'm at work watching?
Working. You should be trying to earn money.
What if I'm at work?
It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money.
It is.
So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track.
Yes, it does. That's the end of it right there. I'm broke and I can't afford to sub is all you need to know.
Mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy.
Oh, it's the best bit. Dude, fuck.
I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy.
Jesus Christ.
Then what the fuck is stopping us from just throwing ourselves off a bridge and giving up and saying, yeah, the planet is dying, the government hates us, the animals are leaving, the aliens aren't contacting us, we might be alone, it just might be you and me, but that's okay, because do you really need anyone else?
Worth the sub just because she provided me with that, my favorite clip of all time. The animals are leaving. I mean, she was trying to be funny there. I'll give her that. It was hilarious. It's one of my favorite things on the internet. The previous one, though, Jesus. Anyway, if it's not a large financial contribution, you should be subbed to Table Story and all three of our personal channels. Okay? And if you're too broke and you can't afford to subscribe to both of those channels at tier 3, then what you mean to say is, I'm a fucking disgusting little rat who doesn't even work. And you're a piece of shit because me, Wack, and PB are working overtime to provide you with double the entertainment at the moment. 2 shows a week each, 6 shows, almost every single fucking night. I mean, basically you owe me. Thank you. A large financial contribution. Feel guilty. Feel guilty about that one. Don't feel good about that. No! Megawatts, thank you for the 46 months. Quantum WhatsApp, thank you for the $5. It's not a large financial contribution. What you mean to say is I'm too irresponsible with my money.
Come on.
Dude, sitting there with the least amount of entertainment per capita as well for a streamer, you know. One of these streamers. Man, I need to shave, huh? He's unshaven. I'll do it tomorrow so I can look pretty for non-canon. But Brad, why would you need to look pretty for non-canon? You'll see. You'll see. Someone call Venelis. Quick. And kill him. Wait, what? Someone get Venelis in here to kill him. Why do you want to kill Venelis? Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll be here all day. Well, I'll be here for a couple hours. Because of the gift subs, Brad, I know what you were doing. It's just that I circumvented your bullshit and implanted my own. I circumvented your bullshit and I planted my own. Mm-hmm. We've got quite a few TikToks to watch, but I'm not going to watch them yet. How many we got? Lux. Is she even in here? 35. What was the amount I told you to get to? 36. So we need 2 more to beat last time's record. Submit your TikToks on TikTok submissions. In TikTok submissions on the in the Discord. Let's see if I've got one for you to watch. To enjoy.
You asked Santa for Christmas.
Oh, that's a nice one. I asked Santa for Christmas, peace on the world, health.
You asked Santa for Christmas.
Oh, that's a nice one. I asked Santa for Christmas, peace on the world, health.
You asked Santa
Peace in the world and health. But, I mean, where's she from? Hilarious.
But the cream will rise to the top. Yeah, I am the cream. Dragon Steamboat's cup of coffee in the big time. Yeah, cup of coffee in the big time.
The Intercontinental Champion. He's from Sarasota, Florida. What's with the broom? Wait a minute. What is the
Professional wrestling are going to be calling you.
Ratch sent me this and said, what's under the orange flannel?
Because comparatively speaking to the Macho Man Randy Savage, you are nothing but garbage. Yeah.
lumberjack style? What does this mean?
I'm bored, Gino.
Bored?
Wow, take it away. Unbelievable right there. I could take all the candy and pour it on your head right now. But I ain't gonna. I'm gonna pour it over mine. Through the ropes. Gene Okerlund right here is a crying towel. And I want you to give that to Tito Santana. But the cream will rise to the top. Yeah.
The tiniest little fucking thing. Those things that you get in America in every single place. You know what? Let's play Orange Flannel.
Coming up next on BBC Two, it's the BradWOTO stream. But first, it's time for...
What's under the orange flannel?
China will grow larger.
What's under the orange flannel? My friends, let's see if you can guess. Latecomers never get to play this 40 minutes into the stream, so A box of nuts. Ritz. Crackers. The cream of the crop. Ramen. A main character trailer. A box of condoms. A 2x4. Cashews. What could it be? What could it possibly be under the orange flannel? Americans say orange. They don't pronounce the word. Can you guess what it is? A box of nuts. Unfortunately, you were wrong. It was cashews. You were close, but it was in fact cashews. So unfortunately, you got it wrong. Why did I put them in here? Because I've opened the packet and split the packet and they went everywhere and this was all I could save. I didn't know where else to put them, so I put them in this thing, which I think is Liam's. I don't even use this Tupperware. My Tupperware looks like this. This is the Tupperware I use because you put it on like that and then you fucking click the sides in and it becomes super airtight. And that's the only way I will eat food. I will only eat food from an airtight container. It needs to be fully pneumatically sealed.
Right, wife. Life good. Wife fight back. Kill wife. Wife gone. Think about wife. Regret.
James? Honey? Did something happen to you? Are you confusing me with someone else?
Okay. Let's play a little bit of Silent Hill 2, even though it is fucking horrible to play. A horrible game to play. Yesterday we did a section of the Angela portion of the game, and I didn't have the mental fortitude to be able to successfully make it through it. And today I woke up with deep depression, so I wonder if those two things are correlated. And then we started wandering around this area of the map, and I have no idea where I'm supposed to go next. I feel like I've searched everywhere. Can't get through the strange wall. Apparently I've done all of that. Oh, there is an area there, look. How do I get here? Again. Such a shitty area to navigate around as well. And Pyramid Head is like wandering around. Wait, what? I can't go back through here? Oh, this is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit, mate. Let me tell you something. Boy, this is fucking well bullshit, though. The real Deck 3 voice. If I could be bothered. If I could turn back time. And if I could find a way, I would not have picked up that backpack. And I'm gay. The theme of Dig. Dig's theme. Part of me feels like I haven't explored all of these things, and part of me feels like I definitely have, and I just cannot tell. I can't keep that much short-term memory in my brain at one's time, you know? Your best buddy. Oh my god. That made me want to sneeze. You made me want to... This one was the one I just did. No? Possible. See what I mean? Cannot store short-term memory. Do some of you have the ability to remember everything like this? Like if you were playing this, you remember every single time you turned the thing and how it landed and what you do. And what it looks like. I mean, the same one. Isn't it? How's he done that again? I've forgotten everything. Please let me just go back in this door. I thought I unlocked it yesterday. Am I crazy? Oh my god, I hate it so much. The only way I can approach this kind of thing is just chaos. Keep throwing chaos at it until the outcome changes, because I've got no memory of how it's changing. Does that make sense? Oh, I'm uninstalling the game. I'm uninstalling the game next time I get this wrong. Is this even how you get back down there? I mean, it must be. Game got so lucky, dude. I was about to uninstall. Oh, uninstalled. How did I even do this before? Chaos. I just kept throwing chaos at it. But it means that when I have to come back to these fucking types of levels, I have no hope whatsoever of doing anything other than chaos again. Which means I could be here for legitimately the rest of my natural born life. Definitely done this one. We've been there twice. Definitely done that one. Definitely done that one. Definitely done that one. I feel like this is literally the one I just looked in. No. Oh. Googling. I'm Googling, I don't care. Turny head, square face man. Turny head, square face man solution. Okay. Fuck you. Okay. Up pointing triangle with a cross beneath. Didn't I come in here? Can I do this? This don't take me nowhere. Is it like closed off because I already did it or something? Infinity symbol with up facing line crossed through twice. Nothing. I hope you're hungry for nothing. Oh, stuck on the leaf. Hi, Imi Ra. Alright, here we go. Jesus. And also James Sunderland. Oh, this did nothing for me at all. Oh my god. This did nothing for me. Can I not go down here? I mean, the way you get stuck there. No. And I went up there, right? Did I go up there? I don't know. Let me just double check so I can be fully sure. I'm pretty sure I did, but... The brain rot, dude. The absolute brain rot. Can't remember a single thing I've ever done in my entire life. Down pointing triangle. Cross beneath. This is the last possible option. This has to be it. Nothing. Yeah, I hope you're hungry. Oh, steps. Yeah, this one. Aha, here we go. Jesus. Alright, let me double check. I want to just know if there's other ways out. Alright, never returning to this room until I'm absolutely certain that I've cleared this labyrinth. I hate it so much. I'd be so shit at Maze Runner. Remember that movie, The Maze Runner, the worst film you've ever seen in your entire life? And its sequels, which somehow got worse and worse and worse. In a brand new area straight away. Red is never good. Even the save squares are not. Oh, I have been here. Have I been here? Or are you just a trick? I've been here. Where the fuck am I? What? But I haven't been here. What the fuck is happening here? What is coming out of the ground? And why the fuck are all of the enemies already killed, even though I don't think I've been here before? And what the fuck is happening here? Can't sing today, my throat's really sore. So much socket. I see that for once. Let me just check there's no other route. There is. There's this bullshit. What's this? A red door. Oh, I knew it, dude. I fucking... Fucking Christ. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, they all back up? Oh, my fucking God, there's so many of them. They killed themselves? What happened? God, this game. See, I thought this was the way forward. This just takes me back into this room. You fucking asshole of a game. Exhausting, James. Why did you have to be such a son of a bitch that you put us all through Silent Hill, you know? All because you were, at best, a little bit of a bastard. At best. And now I've got to sit through your guilt. And now I've got to sit through your guilt as well. Shit, Lord. Really not. On the roof. The fucking long stick. It's that one. Fucker. You little fucking... Conserve a little bit of ammo because I'm kind of running low. Can't see shit because the camera goes so insane while fighting. God, these rooms are awful. Are we still in Angela's house, or is this just a general situation? It's so difficult to see what's going on as well. I've got a little bit of a glare on my screen from the sun. There's just nothing I can do about it because it's so sunny. From the window light, and then the red light plus the torch plus the massively high contrasty dark corners is making it so difficult to see what's there. It's good design, but it's also horribly frustrating, you know. It's what they want, but my god, it doesn't stop you from being frustrated. Because they can fucking hide shit in the corners. Oh no, what is that? Oh, it's him! Vagina hands. Didn't see the flooring type. What do I do? How do I even... Can't defeat him. Oh god, game. You definitely saw me dodge that. Fuck. It's not just fighting. There's two of them. There's a stick insect. Oh my god, there he is. Fucking, what the fuck, Control? It is fighting. Where's the stick insect? It died. So it's either fight them or last as long as you can. sucks, dude. The anxiety, you know? I hate the vagina hands, man. Vagina hands, man. Vagina hands, man. I can move vagina fast as you can. Vagina hands, man. Vagina hands, man. I can move vagina fast as you can. Here comes another one. Oh, it's the... What happened? They locked me in. Oh dear. Uh-oh. What do I do? Shoot this motherfucker? Did the hand move? Oh god, I thought I'd get past him. The hands changed. Are they letting me through? Oh, they are. For fuck's sake, game. Guys, let me in. Oh, they move away from him. That's kind of cool. Forcing you to face your bullshit. That's smart. That's fun. Very good, very good. Very good. Once again, you are outsmarting with good gameplay based on solid writing. I am very impressed, but I do not want to be here anymore. Oh Christ, what's this?
Maria.
Why's she got bruises? This is the dead one. Regret.
Mary.
The anxiety built up in me so much that my stomachache came back. I had to take some more antacids. It's not true. It just isn't going away fully. Been living off of sit and drink peppermint tea, you know.
What the hell?
The Buster Sword. This was where Zack died. Am I hearing something down here? You fucker. Shit me up, dude. James, you are my living legacy. Oh, it's gonna move the thing because the hands are gonna think. James is finally coming to realize that he is Pyramid Head. And he is also Cloud Strife. And he is also Sephiroth. Weirdly difficult to control him while he's got the Buster Sword. This is fucking annoying.
Become the very thing they fear, James. Only then will you be able to wield the power of Pyramid Head.
Is it a 1-1 remake? It's pretty close. They changed a couple of things apparently, but I'm not the Silent Hill expert. You need to go and ask PB about that. She's played it 4,500 times. I've played it once. That is a question for the Pampberry. Now, what the fuck is this? A graveyard? Down and down again. I'm not reading any of this shit before I've saved. Game. Miriam. Traitor. Mate, when's the new season of The Traitors starting up? Traitors UK. None of that other shit. Walter. My old pal Walter. My close personal friend. I hate this music. It's so unsettling from my brain. The xylophone or whatever it is sounds like elevator music mashed up with the theme from Bleach. What Bleach song does this sound like, chat? Come on. One of you people can tell me. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to his eternal rest. Okay. Thanks for letting us know. James. Yeah, dude, James. What's this one? Eddie, Angela. Wonder if their names mean anything. I'm not good at name meanings. Ichigo's Sunken City World. I'm sorry, chat. This is annoying, but trust me. Does not, literally doesn't exist. Not this, not a song. No, not this one. Not a song. You're dead to me, Papanchi. Fucking dead to me.
This is what you waited for, and
Not that one either. Go and find me the song. It sounds like a song. Listen to it. There's 2 songs in all of Bleach. Sounds like a broken record. Yeah, I guess so. All I can hear is the Bleach song though. Waco Mundo theme. Doesn't exist. Making stuff up. Just saying stuff that doesn't exist. Don't speak unless you're right. Because I have to stop the whole stream. Or at least it exist. Have it exist what you say. Raw. God, Papenchi, 2 strikes, man. There's 2 songs in Bleach. 2. They play the same 2 songs the entire time. And this is one of them. I'm gonna Hail Mary this. Silent Hill 2 song that sounds like Bleach. What are the odds someone else has said it? No. Which means I'm the first person to ever say it, which means I'm absolutely unfathomably critically right or devastatingly wrong. Creeping Shadows. If this isn't it, I swear to God, I'm timing you out for 24 hours. Creeping Shadows. Bleach. This could be it. No. This isn't it. Fuck, dude. Now we're going to go through the entire Bleach OST because all of you people... God, how many times do you fuckers come in here and you're like, oh, I know everything about everything. I know everything about everything ever. And then one time I'm like, hey, guys, what's the thing I'm thinking of? None of you can say a fucking... None of you have any idea. It kills me. Haven't given you anything to work with. Bleach, here to stay. I mean, could not be more wrong. The hell is wrong with you? Are you even listening? It's the same song. I'm not saying it's just a piano. Just a piano, you know? Guys, come on, man. The way I get so angry with you. Raw Breath of Danger. We're in this now and we've got to do it. I know so many people just don't fucking care about this, by the way. But for me, it's like an OCD thing. It's in my brain and I have to get it out. And we've also committed this amount of time to it. This might be it. No, this is... Sunk Cost. Now that I hear that one, I realise there are 3 songs that play in the entirety of Bleach. The fucking Sunk Cost. Okay, Bleach, a Requiem. You're all getting timed out if this is wrong, by the way. I'm taking names.
Yeah, I just...
So different. A different song, you know? A different song. Look, I watched Bleach a year ago. Shut up. Shut up. Texas, well, you win. You got it. Papanchi's banned. Who else was banned? Who else is on their last fucking legs today with me? Chiclet and Papanchi. You are in so much. You're on thin ice with me after that. Me. Oh, what's that song I'm thinking of? Impossible. An impossible task. Someone give Texas well, fuck me. Literally Joe Biden. Someone give Texas well, bro, a sub. The song that sounds like this. It does kind of sound like this though. You heard it and then we went back to the game and realized that it doesn't sound like it. But there's the thing with Bleach that is like, it almost makes Bleach unwatchable. Is that there is literally 3 songs that play just for literally hours, basically. And it's the spiritual pressure meme song. Why can't I speak today? God, I'm so glad I can. It's not Friday. These days when I clearly have some sort of like neurological disorder. There you go, Quigley. Thank you, Quigley. And I wake up and I do a stream and I realize that I can't speak. And I just do not have the ability to speak. My mouth actually feels kind of numb. Maybe I'm having an allergic reaction. Ow. Maybe I need to just do some warm-ups. Peter picked up pickly pear. Fuck, dude. Unable to speak English. No, can't speak English. Neurological disorder. And then in the morning, I'm like, I am so afraid of GMing. That's the whole thought. I wanted to get it out because I just want to play the game. Leave me alone. Doing too many things. My brain's thinking of too many things at once. I'm thinking about the entirety of Bleach. I'm thinking about this song. I'm thinking about the stupid Bleach OST only having 3 songs in it. I'm thinking about James. I'm thinking about Angela. I'm thinking about Eddie. I'm thinking about main characters on Tonight on Table Story. I'm thinking about non-canon tomorrow. And whether I'm prepared for it, which I'm not, and I don't have time to prepare enough for it. And I guess we'll just have to see how that works out. It's fucking unbelievably stressful having to come up with a whole new fucking full-blown different brand, straight up whole new show every single week. There's not enough time for it. It's over, but I'm submitting nothing can be explained. It might not be over for you. You could be banned after this. That is the same. That's the exact same. I don't know what that song is called. I can't pull it up for the thing because we're now out of the area in the game. That was the song. Oh, God, it's out of me now. The poison that builds. Does anyone else have that? I know that by now you recognize whatever it is in me because I do it every single time. But once it's in my head, I'm like, I think that's the thing. I think that's the thing from the thing. And until I listen to it or see it or whatever it is, get it out of my system, it becomes an obsession for me. And it's like I'm in an alternate reality and I'm being tortured constantly. Something in my eye. It's my own head. I'm so glad we solved that. There are 3 songs in Bleach though. I mean, I can't believe how hard that was. I'm still chasing whatever Laura's theme sounded like. It's a song. We have to play the entirety of Crisis Core, and I'm scared that playing Crisis Core Reunion's not going to be good enough. We're going to have to play like the original PSP version to try and find the song. It's a Crisis Core theme for sure. It's in there, Shadow. It is. It is. I know we're right. I know it in my soul. Oh, fuck, this is the fight.
Well enough alone, huh? You just had to follow me all the way out here. How many times do I have to kill you?
I mean, Ren from Ren and Stimpy. Hey, yeah, so we've recast the part of Eddie. Yeah. So if you just go back and listen to how Eddie sounds in Silent Hill 2. Yeah, and if you could just deliver the lines almost exactly the same way, but we want you to sound as much like Ren from Ren and Stimpy while doing an Eddie impression. You know what I mean? Can you do that?
You thought you were gonna have to come and kill me, didn't you? You thought you could teach your mother to suck eggs? Stimpy!
Eddie? Whoa, Eddie, it's me.
Oh. Hi, James.
Who is Eddie being tortured by then? The person that scared me so much, by the way, because I saw a... If you want to know what I look like when I'm scared, there was it. I looked to my left. It probably was no expression on my face. My face does not change expression no matter what is happening. I'm in the worst job ever, you know, whatever the opposite of PB is. But unbelievable amounts of fear in my body because I was thinking, and something out of the corner of my eye made a movement, and it was my own reflection in the Tupperware that I put here earlier on when I was showing off my new Tupperware. But normally the Tupperware isn't up on top of this fucking thing that's next to my desk. So there's never a reflection coming from there. And there was. So I thought someone was behind me. And I don't know how I knew someone was behind me. You know what I mean? But I thought someone was behind me because it's on my subconscious. I knew that it was a reflection. But before my brain caught up, all I saw was there's someone behind you. And I thought I could just see them in my fucking wing mirror. And then my brain went, why do you have wing mirrors? And I went, oh, I don't. It's a Tupperware. Fucking Christ. Don't know what I was talking about before that because the fear got me. So I can't be playing these games on no sleep anymore. I can't be playing these games on heart medication and no sleep. What the fuck? Why couldn't we have played Dragon Age? If we were playing Dragon Age, we just la 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 la, la 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 la, fireball, a dragon. Instead, you got me here doing this. Instead, you got me here doing this. Going fucking absolutely crazy. Going crazy. Just literally going insane. And everyone's like, oh, this is great entertainment. Give him a sub. And I'm literally becoming Eddie in real time.
Eddie, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Oh, that's what I wanted to know. Who does he think he's being chased by? The person he killed?
I'm doing. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. You gonna cry, fat ass? You gonna run to your mama?
He is both
Waste
of them.
Skin? Why don't you just kill yourself?
Fuck.
Well,
so Eddie
maybe he was right.
Is the product of bullying
Maybe
as well.
I am. Nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And a corpse can't laugh.
Why does that look like James?
Eddie.
What's that? You want to talk down to me some more? Tell me to relax? You're just like the rest of them, James.
No, I don't want...
Shut up! You think I'm stupid. You think I don't see it. But you've been laughing at me all along. Ever since we first met. But you ain't laughing now, are you?
I mean, absolute world star knocked him out one punch. Get the gun though. Get the gun now.
You need help, Eddie.
You don't punch someone and then let them
Don't get all
even more
holy on
angry.
me, James.
Kill him now, James.
This town called you too.
Put a bullet in him. Oh, Eddie's aware.
Yeah. You and me are the same. We're not like other people, don't you know that?
Eddie's aware, dude.
Well,
Let him pick it back up.
you're about to find out.
The Vulcan Raven fight. Now, I want to know one thing. Why does that look like James? Does James see all of these as himself, but Eddie doesn't? I'm trying to see James's jacket. That's James, isn't it? What's his shoes look like? Eddie sees them not as James, but James sees them as James. They're all the same. Eddie killed a guy, right? That's Eddie's thing. Someone bullied him and pushed him. Now you said the gun is his dad. Is that true? I don't believe that. I don't think that's true. You made that up. But Eddie is the product of bullying. Angela is the product of assault, and James is the product of his own making. They're all here because they're guilty of something, and even though they're not in hell or purgatory or whatever, they're in Silent Hill, but Silent Hill will judge those who are guilty. Or well, actually it feels more like maybe they believe themselves to be guilty, doesn't it? I think that's what it is. Deep down they believe themselves to be guilty, so Silent Hill starts projecting the things of their guilt onto them, around them. But what's really weird is Eddie is like aware of it. Did you hear him? He was like, that's why this town brought us here. He knows that the town brought them here to face their, you know, internal guilt situation. Why? What's Eddie's deal? Okay, let's just kill him. I remember this.
Do you know what it does to you, James?
Fucking John Wick fight.
When you're
or whatever it
hated,
is.
picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look? Yeah, I ran away after I killed that dog.
Oh yeah, he killed a dog.
But you know what? It was fun.
Yeah, okay.
It tried to chew its own guts up. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg.
Owner? Okay, so you're just straight up guilty then. You weren't being bullied. You didn't kill your bully.
And now it's your turn, James.
Fucking revolver ocelot fight. Visual.
You'll squirm and squeal and cry like a little girl. And then you'll just curl up and die. And it's gonna feel great. Just like before.
I mean, he sounds so much like Ren to me. He literally sounds like the guy who speaks at the beginning of the Happy Happy Joy song. Which is Ren, isn't it? That he's just being extra nutty because of their...
I'm coming for you. I
Jesus, where the fuck did he come from? He was aiming at me, but I couldn't see him.
Relax. It'll be over soon.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Eddie. Hello, this username doesn't exist.
I'll kill you, James!
Eddie, you will cry.
This is it, James!
Reloading. Fuck, there he is. Shit.
I'll kill you, James!
It's gotta be it, right? And now you've killed a man. Proud of yourself, James? Looks like you're going to be staying in Silent Hill a little bit longer. I think he feels guilt about it. You know what would be kind of cool is if you immediately came, like some other thing came after James now. We get some exposition on Eddie or not? Is that it? Because Eddie killed someone. Eddie killed a dog. He liked it. Okay, Eddie is a little fucked up. He gets bullied. The bullying leads him to be unhinged enough that he kills a dog. I guess the owner comes after him. He kills the owner. But he's not a psychopath, because otherwise he wouldn't feel guilt about it. So he's just in Silent Hill. Facing that guilt. But really, deep down, he was probably once just like a nice little kid. Said he shot the owner in the leg. He's just here for a dog. Not that I mean, I'd feel more guilt for killing a dog than a person, I think. But this was made in Japan, so. Yes. We're out. There's a square. It's the same voice. Hold on. I mean, it's Eddie.
Hey, I'm happy again.
Trust me. Go back. Watch the video of Eddie. Compare it. It's the same level of acting. Also, yeah, the weirdest show ever. That and Ace Ventura I watched. And my personality changed, you know? My personality became whatever the fuck I am now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, we're going on the lake now. Do we come back? We still haven't completed Angela's story yet. But how does Angela get over the lake? If I take this boat. The only boat in the world. How could she possibly... Happy birthday! Thank you so much, Riv. Someone remembered. At least someone remembered. This light too. Sons of Liberty. For fuck's sake. Oh, I have to go towards the light or I'm going to drown like the other guy did. Sounded like a fucking bomb went off. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Is this it? The intro to this line. It's also one of the trailers. Only 7 of you got that reference, but I'm proud of you if you did. I'm not RP walking, by the way. I can't run. Can't. Lakeview Hotel Garden Map. Okay, it's the fucking hotel. Alright. Now we have all the VHS shit, if I remember correctly. I wonder if that was his towel. You know? Or her towel or some shit. Lakeview Boat Rentals. Spend unforgettable moments on Toluca Lake. Forgot about them. These waters will bring you peace. $15 for the day. Will they bring you peace? Or is this the most tormented anyone has ever been in their entire life? The fuck is that? Why does it look like a holy book or something, you know? Looks like passages from some religious texts.
This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years.
Has it not? Or are you just unaware? Because you're laying in your car at the top of the hill, drooling right now, imagining all of this. Lone of the East, out of the water's safety, now lost, out of breath. Someone in there playing piano. Playing the Bleach OST. It's Papanchi in there. Playing all 6 songs from Bleach. As the cold draws near, they abandon their old nests to return in time. This section of the garden is closed for maintenance. Fine. Go in there. Special places spark fires that warm our hearts forever. The James Blunt song. Your mouth is a revolver, firing bullets in the sky. What does it say? Special places spark fires that warm our hearts forever. Days like these lead to... You remember that song? You spark the fire in my bonfire heart. You light the spark in my bonfire heart. Alright. Different. Never know. Can you shoot the chains in this game? Haven't you been watching this? Oh wow, PB that is the worst you'll get from PB. That's the hardest slap round the chops you'll get.
Our room.
B12, she's
Mary.
Moonfish only has half a brain, PB. You know that, right? You're attacking someone whose brain was... They had half of their brain clinically removed at birth. I hope you're proud of yourself, PB. For bullying him. Proud of yourself? Bullying a man with half a brain? No reflection in here, huh? I was dropped at birth. Something. You were drop kicked. You were fucking rugby kicked over the fucking... the goal line. What's that thing called in rugby? That stupid big... thing you have to kick the ball over. Days like these lead to nights like this lead to a perfect James Blunt impression. Love like ours. You light the fire in my bonfire. Is that what it is? I don't know. I don't know that well, but it's pretty close. That's a pretty close impression of James Blunt, and you know it is. And it's the first and only time I've ever attempted it, and you should be impressed. That was James Blunt. He's behind me.
Did I scare you?
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, you did. I guess I deserved it, huh? The fart face that I am.
Maybe. Then again, maybe you're not so bad. Just annoying.
Uh-huh.
There it is. There you go.
So,
PB. He ain't so bad.
You got any other things planned? I think I saw a dark room back
just
there.
a
you could
man.
lock me up in.
No. I think you've had enough. For now.
Well,
and
that's reassuring.
Besides, I need your help finding Mary. She's here. Isn't she? Come on, tell me.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
Wait.
Oh, you got a letter too.
Oh. Yeah. Want to read it? Just don't tell Rachel, okay?
Fuck is Rachel?
Who's Rachel?
She's our nurse. I took it from her locker.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please, give him a chance. It's true, he can be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much. But underneath, he's a really sweet person.
The delivery in the voice, by the way.
I love you, Laura. I love you like my very own daughter. I wish things were different. I wish we could be happy together, like we talked about. Even so, I know you will have a good life. You're a strong, smart, beautiful girl. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend, Mary.
Is that the first time we hear Mary's voice?
Laura. How old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
That means... Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. She also talked a lot about you, you know? She even...
What? What is it?
Well, there kind of was this other letter. I think the one was for you. The envelope had your name on it.
Did you read it?
I wanted to. This one time, I almost did. Figured you didn't deserve to have it. But then I thought, Mary wouldn't want me to keep it from you. So I just sort of kept it for you. Here.
I was fully immersed. Thank you, DJ.
It's empty. Laura, there's nothing in it.
What? But I didn't take it. I swear.
Well, where is it then?
I must have lost it. I gotta find it.
Laura!
Hi DJ, thanks for the 70-month resub. How are you doing? Yeah, I don't remember, fuck's sake, now I gotta listen to Brahms. Intermezzo, Op 118, number 2, Brahms. Sounds hopeful. Me whenever I have to listen to Brahms. So the most specific thing anyone's ever said. Oh, for fuck's sake, now I've got to listen to Brahms. So stupid. Does it get dark? Okay. It sort of starts hopeful. I'd say it gets reflective. But it's different to the other fucking pieces that we found that were just horror. Horror piano. Here we go. Final Fantasy piano quests. You know what I mean? The hardest, most unbelievably difficult minigame in the world. Intermezzo, a short connecting instrumental movement in an opera or otherwise musical work. Intermezzo is also a boss in Final Fantasy IV.
Laura!
It's gotta be somewhere.
It's just gotta be. Who's this? Why can't I see anything? Oh, it's Anna's son. Thank you for the 14 months and for bringing the sun to this mist-covered place. Silent Hill. Mr. James Sunderland, regarding the videotape you left in your room during your last stay, I'm glad to inform you that we've recovered the item and moved it into the employee section on the first floor. The tape is stored within the hotel, safe to be returned to you at your earliest convenience. Yours sincerely, The Lakeview Hotel. Cool. Yeah, I vaguely remember the tape. What I don't remember is the timeline thing either. Why I don't remember there being a time discrepancy thing of the 3 years. I don't know why I don't remember that, but I don't. But I do remember the tape being the answer to that. It's weird how my brain places some of these puzzle pieces in as I get to the different sections of the remake, and sort of the old Silent Hill 2 memories come back. Strange feeling. Yeah, where you been, DJ? You been doing DJing? What have you been up to? Been doing the Vegas Strip. 3 years ago is when she was diagnosed, and that's his... Oh, I remember now. Yeah, that's his, like, way of... He's like, well, that's the... His subconscious was like, well, that's the end of the relationship. Yeah. Said to me, yeah. Kinda. Been listening a lot to that Kiss by the Rose song recently. Well, thanks so much for letting us know, Gary. Gary thinks that we were just listening to Brahms for no reason then. Just because I was like, you know what, guys? I feel like listening to a little bit of Brahms. Gary was like, well, if we're talking about songs we've been listening to... Psst. Cracks another beer. Throws it over his shoulder. I'll tell you I've been listening to as well. Just came back from lunch. Thanks for letting us know. By the way, I just come back from lunch. Had a liquid lunch, 2 pints of bevies down there Nag's Head. Drinks another one. Anyway, I've been listening a lot to that their new song by Seal. It's called Kiss by the Rose. Made my eyes water. I was straining doing the Scottish accent so much it made myself cry. Straining so much to do a Scottish accent that I made myself cry. That Gary by himself in his room. There used to be a great tower alone. Drunk, Gary. Drunk and singing in his room. Laying on his waterbed. Beautiful. What the fuck? He said we were talking about the game? Are you okay, PB? Remember that strange book you found earlier? Some very odd-looking man came in a few hours back, claimed it belonged to him. Honestly, I didn't feel like arguing. I wanted to be through with him as soon as I could, so I gave it to him. I'm not sure how he even knew it was here. I don't think he was ever a guest I would have remembered. What is this all about? Okay. Can't get it out of my head. An Offspring song. Oh, someone spoiled you? Yeah, no. PB, if someone has a fucking VIP badge, a mod badge, or I clearly know them, they're allowed to spoil. You see, the reason that there are no spoilers is not actually because I don't want spoilers. It's because you lot can't be trusted not to ruin everything that you come into contact with. So we have to put down this massive blanket no spoilers thing. I can actually handle some like soft little like, oh, this, that, the other, you know. Oh, that reference is due to this. And my friends know that. They understand how I like to enjoy things and can be trusted to talk to me about the thing that I'm enjoying. The rest of you cannot, because you genuinely have no fucking concept of any of it. You just go in straight and be like, well, the thing is, James fucking killed his wife. Straight away, first time you've ever played Silent Hill 2. Well, he asked. And then you get really pissed off when everyone's like, why would you ruin everything? And you can't be trusted. So because chat simply cannot be trusted, the rest of you, you have to be under this spoiler, this blanket no spoiler rule that we have to enforce with like military levels of Lux military violence. Lux levels of military violence. Because you can't be trusted and you ruin everything. But my friends can do what they want. I wouldn't give a shit. If PB came in and told me the ending of a game that I'd never played before, I would assume that the reason is because it will be beneficial to me. He's like, by the way, if you go left through that door and touch that weird Resident Evil looking statue, it's better. The experience that you're about to have will be better. Okay. I trust you. Whereas if some little fucking greb off the street, first time chatter comes in and is like, go left into there and you can pick up that there orb and that orb will take you to the end of the game. It's a glitch. Well, you ruined everything, haven't you? Here it is. Staff room. Note to staff, be sure to clean up the fireplace in the conference room. Oh, this is the utility room, not the room I want to get the tape from. The worstest thing is... No, too late, you spelled it wrong. When streamers ask themselves rhetorical questions and people answer them like it's a real question. I understand how that happens. I get it. I understand everything. Every time everyone does these things, why they do it, you know. And it can be difficult sometimes to tell whether someone's intentionally just being a belligerent asshole or whether someone just has absolutely zero social skills because they're 7 years old, you know. Or they have Asperger's syndrome or something. That sounds like I'm being mean and like attacking someone with Asperger's, and I'm not. I'm being legit. You hear someone ask a question and you're like, I will divulge you the information. That's it. That's all there is to it. There's no malice to it at all. I get it. I understand. But it all just, it all comes down to the same thing, you know? There's rules. The rule, specific rule beats general rule. And the specific rule is don't spoil anything. Because if streamers can't like, if streamers can't talk to themselves, you know, and ask our own questions of ourselves, that is literally the fucking beginning of the Leary video, isn't it? We wouldn't be able to say anything. We would just be silent the whole time. Hola, amigo. Are you McGregor's brother or something? I will be. That's my next character. Alexander McGregor. Oh, McGregor. Where have you been? I've been serving in the Navy on behalf of the family and you've scurried off to a fucking desert. Get your fucking giant chin back to Portsmouth. Because he calls it Portsmouth. Which is absolutely hilarious. That day me and Leah were trolling him. The family are waiting for you, Alistair. Where have you been? What do you mean you're the Sheriff of Valentine? What the hell's Valentine, McGregor? Wake up. It's 1854. And you're lying in a hospital bed. And you've gone mad. Get yourself up, McGregor. Lift your giant chin up out of that bed. We're going back to the Navy. We're going back to the Navy. We're going back to the Navy. And then the music starts playing. The end. That's the end of McGregor's story. The credits start rolling. There used to be a giant Scotsman alone on a boat. You and me. McGregor, you can never come back. Oh God, you're alive! Jesus Christ! Wake up, McGregor! Wake up! And they say that a hero can save us. I actually used that in a McGregor edit once. Remember that? Was it that song? I did. I made a McGregor edit once. It made me laugh so much. I edited him with the footage of that movie. I think it was like, it's called, is it 1919? I don't know. Where he's running. McGregor was trying to arrest someone. Best edit I've ever made. Second best, actually. In loving memory of Sean Mitchell. Sean! The family regret to inform you of his passing. The funeral service will be held at the St. Stella Church in South Vale, intersection of Nathan Avenue and Neely Street at 11 a.m. Following the service, we'll hold a small reception. Okay, don't know what any of that means. In Iverness, there is a place called McGregor's Fireplace Security. I mean, scary. You know? Ladies and gentlemen. Gary. Oh, look. Sheriff Bear. Got a little star on him, look. What does it mean? What does it mean? They're gearing me up with some ammo. It's pretty scary. Jesus! Knew it, I knew it. I fucking... I hate them. The leg monstrosities. Hatred. There used to be a green tower alone on the sea. Is that the words? You remain the light on the dark side of me. Don't know. Love remains a drug that's something else. And did you know that when it snows, my dick becomes hard and the balls, they shrink up inside me, baby, and I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. How does it go? Don't know the words to the song. Pretty good though, pretty close, right? Gotta be pretty close. Those are the lyrics. Staff room. No? Okay. motherfucker. Fuck you. Fuck you. Come on. Fuck you. Waste of my goddamn time as well. Nothing in here. Fuck's sake. Waste of 3 bullets. You've wasted 3 bullets, James. And why? On account of the fact that you shit yourself when you opened the fucking door. Ain't you fucking learned by now that every time you open a fucking door in a game, there's a little fucking leggy creature hiding around the back of it? There's always a little leggy creature hiding in the fucking darkness or behind a door, James. I mean, when you gonna fucking get a fucking picture, mate? The key to doing that voice, by the way, is rolling your lips up over your bottom teeth and then over the top and all, and then you speak out of only the left side of your mouth. And I ain't even putting on the accent. This is just how it sounds. I'm not. Try it. It's how you do a Cockney accent. Brick top. Snatch. Type 1. Try it. Nailed it. There you do it. Oh. I could have rolled in here before. Cool, great. That utility room is what we're after, innit? You get in there. Oh my god, I have to cook. I hate it. I'm so fucking bored of making dinner and eating every single day. I'm done. I did it before. What, I have to do it again? Telling me I gotta do this shit again? Fuck's sake. Room 107. Sunrise wing key. Sunrise wing key. Hedera helix seems to have some kind of pest separate from the rest of the plants, or they'll all die. Resident Evil. In Resident Evil, where inevitably they will make a plant attack you for no reason when they don't need to because they're zombies. Hey, Resident Evil, we don't need a plant boss because there are zombies. They're a different type of zombie.
A plant is a living creature and could technically become infected and become a zombie of its own. And so it is a zombie, in fact. The plant is in fact a zombie, so...
Riviera was typing that. Alright, Sunrise Wing, don't know. No idea. They ain't gonna let me into 107, is it? That much we know. Unless it lets me in this gate. Is there even a padlock? No. Just needs probably some bolt cutters or something in it. What about this?
My eyes become large and the light from my ass can be seen. So I have no idea how to get into that. By the way, the most ginormous employee section of all time. Look at that. No way this hotel. Well, Sunrise Wing 312. The Hotel California. I know what you're doing. You're trying to get me to sing a different song. These, it must be so torturous to watch me play a horror game because I just sing throughout the whole. I know I sing like, I know it's annoying because I'm that guy, the fucking guy that can't sing. That's hilarious to watch. I know that it's just torturous to listen to someone who can't sing all the time. And I just can't help myself because sometimes I just have nothing to say, but if I don't say something, I'll go crazy and I'll kill myself. So I have to make noise. I have to be continually making noise. And if you weren't here, I'd probably just be echolaling the same thing over and over and over again. But I know that on some level that I'm being watched, so I can't just keep doing it. But I have to fill the... I can't just play a horror game and not be singing. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, but Brad, you were singing, it was really annoying when you were playing not a horror game the other week. And I know that. I can't help myself, okay? I just can't help it. Shut up. But, my God, when I'm playing a horror game, I just have to be, I do nervous singing. Okay, I do nervous singing. What the fuck is this? Don't even know what those shapes are that are supposed to go on there. So I know what you're doing when you just say the words Hotel California. You're just trying to get me to sing that song. But instead I'm going to tell you a story. Did I ever tell you the story of the time I went and got a tooth removed? I think I have told this before. I got 2 of my wisdom teeth removed. I don't know why they didn't just take all 4 of them and save me the aggro. But they took 2 of them out. One on the bottom left and one on the top right. And it was super annoying. And the dentist that I was going to at the time was like, not that far away. It was like in the center of town, right? And I lived in this is my hometown. And I lived on the top of a hill. And you just walk down a hill, and at the bottom of the hill was the dentist, right? So I walked to the bottom of the hill. I walk into this place, and they're like, "We're going to take 2 teeth out of your face." And I was like, "Cool, great, really looking forward to it. Can't wait. Here we go." Wait, is this the employee section? Oh no, this is this fucking place. Did I go in here? Did we try the gift shop? Okay. What have we got? I don't think I can get up there, but maybe the sunrise key opens one of these doors. So I go to this dentist, and I have one of the most traumatic experiences of my life as he rips out 2 of my wisdom teeth. Now, one of them came out like nothing. He literally was like, "Okay, open your mouth." And I was like, "Ah," and he went, "Okay, one's out." And I was like, "Oh, this is..." What's people complaining about these wisdom teeth and shit? This is nothing. And then the bottom one, dude, was fucking horrible. He like fucking broke this thing apart. He's in there with like pliers and shit, breaking these bits of teeth. There's this fucking woman in there sucking up all these bits of teeth and shit. And then I had 3 roots in
which apparently is rare or something. I don't know. But there were 3 roots that were like all the way down and into my jaw, and he couldn't get them out. And I just remember this fully grown man. Like, I was quite young. I don't know how old I was, but I was like quite young. I was probably like 20 or something. I was in that range. Might have been like 19 or something. I think it must have been just before I moved out, I think. It must have been about maybe 19. I don't remember. He's in there with these like pliers, and I'm looking at this like fully grown man, because you're just there like, he's got his hands, both full hands in my mouth, it felt like, and he's got pliers, like these giant, like the type of shit that you'd rip nails out of the wall with, these fucking like proper like mechanics fucking pliers in the back of my mouth, pulling these fucking roots out, and he couldn't get them out. And I'm watching this dude, a fully grown man, and his bicep was in my face, and he was like fully flexing his bicep because he was using his full strength to try and rip this thing out. He had his fucking leg up on the fucking chair, and he's in there like I was like, fucking what, are you gonna break my jaw, dude? What the fuck? So he eventually gets all these things out of my fucking mouth. He stitches up the things, and he's like, okay, you gotta don't drink through a straw, don't, all the things they tell you, he's like, it's gonna take a couple of days, it's gonna be brutal, you're not gonna be able to eat that very well, you'll be fine after a couple of days. Now, when I go in there to get all this done, the thing is, I didn't feel anything the whole time that he's doing all of that, because they've injected me with 1 billion, anesthetics. So my mouth is numb. And he's put so much of this stuff into me that I was like woozy. I felt so dizzy and like crazy. And he's like, go home, sit down, careful, don't drive, don't fucking operate machinery. They give you all of that shit. And I was like, okay. But I just thought I was fine, because you think you're fine, right? Don't you? Have you ever seen someone just get out of like surgery and in your head you're fine, but they're like, that was me. And I walk out of this dentist place, and I just have to walk home. I just got to make it the fucking 15-minute walk home. That's all. Right? I put in my headphones, put on my fucking iPod or whatever I was listening to at the time, and the song that played was Hotel California. And dude, I have such a vivid memory of that song while I was walking home, as I recognized that I was like high as shit. And like, I'm walking home, my mouth is feeling really weird, blood is pumping because I'm walking, and this fucking that weird head heavy feeling you get from having like dentist anesthetic just jammed straight into your fucking face. And I was walking home listening to that song, and for the first time in my life, I understood that song on the level with which they wrote it. When you're on drugs and you connect with a David Bowie song, and you connect with a fucking song that was clearly written on drugs, a Beatles song, and you become one with the song. And I flew home. Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Such a lovely place, living it up at the Hotel California. I flew home, dude. Any time of year, you can find it here. I was like, dude, I can only imagine what I looked like walking home, like just clomping my feet, like a fucking zombie in this game. But in my head, dude, I was like, whoa, that's good squishy. I was absolutely a fucking weird acid dream cartoon. I remember it so clearly because I was like aware of it. I was already doing drugs at this point in my life as well, so I knew what was happening to me, but I was like so out of it and spaced out. I had such a great time walking home. I just remember getting in and just being like, oh, I got in my bed, and I was like still living with my mum, so I went up to my room, got in my my bed and just like laid on the sofa just all day feeling fucking horrible. And then I remember there being a horrible weekend after that. God, having teeth extracted and then not being able to eat and just feeling like you feel like shit, you feel headachy, you feel crappy, your fucking face hurts, you can't sleep, you can't do anything. And you just get hungry as shit because you can't eat properly and it makes you nutty. For a few days. Here I come. This was me. Oh no, it's a skitter. Never mind. I thought it was a nurse or something. But yeah, I that song took on new meaning for me that day. Gladiator 2. Eagle, lion, Jesus, bull, angel. Don't know. Don't know what it means. The one who soared, it was me when I was walking home that time. Snuck a grilled cheese. You snuck a grilled cheese into what? A dentist appointment. When I had my kidney stone and was on immediately, by the way, the fucking medical anxiety that came up when you said the word kidney stone. I walked home from the hospital back to my dorm after being in this new place for like a month and walked in the wrong direction for a mile. Oh. I don't know what Demerol is, but I'm assuming it's a fucking one of those hardcore... Oh, this is what it is. So it's eagle, lion, Jesus, angel. Heroin. Yeah, like codeine or something. Stalwart to the end. The last one. This is a safe room. And any time of year, you can find it here. Good song. But it reminds me of that so much. I also just remember that when because I went in there because I had an abscessed tooth. My wisdom tooth on the bottom left had cracked. And it had abscessed, which is one of the worst experiences I've ever had to live with. I genuinely think it might be the most physical pain I've ever been in. I absolutely hated it so much. It's in your face, it's here, and it's just an unbearable amount of constant pain that it just it's radial. So it just radiates out from that point in your face. You cannot ignore it. You cannot do anything about it. It's just there. And it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. And you become nuts. I was insane that weekend. I had the same thing. It was like a week of like something's wrong. And then a weekend of just dying. And you're trying everything. I was like eating garlic cloves and shit. Eventually I was putting deep heat on my face, which is icy hot in America. I was squeezing this like muscle shit out and putting it on my face, which was destroying my skin, making my eye like bleed. It was just so, you're not supposed to put it on your face at all. And the only reason it would remove the pain for like half a second. I'm not kidding. Just to put this like deep heat on my face would remove the pain for like half a second. And that half a second was just like the most amazing feeling. I was like, and then I'd get some more and put it on my face. I was like, I remember being on my phone, which was, it was like a BlackBerry or something that I had at that point. And I was on websites on my phone, which was like old school. This was like old school fucking OG internet phone stuff. Looking at stuff, but pulling up like home remedies. I'm starting to think maybe this was when I was living at my mum's for a few months when I was like 23. Might have been when I went back. And I'm in there looking up shit on a fucking phone, looking up these like home remedies, like anything. And I was trying everything. I remember it being like fucking 4 a.m. And my mum came downstairs and was like, what the fuck are you doing? Shut the fuck up. And I was in the kitchen. There was like garlic cloves everywhere, deep heat on everything. And I'm just there like fucking Gollum, a creature in the corner. She was like, what the fuck is happening? And I was like, my face is killing me. Couldn't sleep. It was such torture. And the moment like that thing, it was taken out, I was miserable, obviously, the week after they took the tooth out as well. But the pain was gone, and so it wasn't as bad. Like, the misery of having an open wound in your face versus an abscessed tooth is unreal. So this doesn't make any sense to me. It's eagle, tiger, bull. But there's a different animal on here. Eagle. Tiger. Did I say lion? Lion. Bull. There's the spears in the middle. I mean, this is correct. Is that not an angel? What is that? Oh, is that an eagle? Yeah, that's an angel wings. That's a lion. This is correct. It's correct. Eagle, lion, spears, bull, angel. Eagle, lion, spears, bull, angel. Unless it's you have to match it from the other way. Is that what they want? Because it's a reflection. Because it's mirroring. The worst thing, Kyorki, yeah. You become nuts. You start thinking about just like, I'll break the tooth out of my head. I'm glad I didn't try after watching him do it. I had that too a while ago. Sometimes it felt like a lightning bolt went off in my mouth. It's genuinely some of the worst pain I've ever been in. I think that there are worse pains out there that hopefully I never have to experience, but that one was just, it makes you fucking truly crazy. Any pain in your face of any kind is just the worst experience. I really, it was so miserable for that one. Oh, it says help. Disgusting. Mine came with the neat effect that it locked my jaw and I eventually had to brute force my jaw open so they should get in there. Yeah, I've heard about that as well. Like people injecting shit into your cheeks so that it releases your jaw. Guessing I can't break this. Kill. Kill Titty. It wasn't Kill Titty, guys. It's weird. Vanity mirror. Well, we've got quite a lot left to explore over here, so let's see what I can find. Which one is the Kill Titty? Remember Austin Powers? When the robot came out with the machine gun boobs and everyone lost their goddamn minds. Where are you, little fuck? There's a skitter in here somewhere. Yeah, I really hated that. Anything that makes you miserable like that for multiple days is just awful. The tooth. My broken rib is the same. I always equate the two. I'm sure I've spoken about this several times, but I remember I think about them both in tandem. Silent Hill flower deliveries, lilies, chrysanthemums. Oh, this is going to be another one. There's a bunch of flower-based things in here, but I never know what flowers mean what. Are chrysanthemums the ones that you belong to funerals or whatever? There is another. Are you not dead? You. There is another. I need to get double jaw surgery in a year or so. Why in a year or so? You went to a doctor and they were like, we'll book you in like 3 years. What do you want? Origami room, that swans. I feel like we've spoken about this, Kyoki, but I can't remember. Austin Powers was a fever dream, yeah. I'm genuinely surprised they haven't made another one, just for the like nostalgia of it over the recent years. Need orthodontic work done first. It's not worth it for me. I'll just I mean, I'm supposed to. I think apparently I'm gonna end up with sleep apnea or whatever, and I'm gonna die of heart disease because of it. And I was like, I'll take that, because they wanted to do some shit where they wire some shit into my mouth, and I was like, nah, I'll die. I'd literally rather die. And they're like, what the fuck? And I was like, I'm not kidding. I'd rather die. And they were like, but you're gonna die really young of heart disease. And I'm like, that's fine. I'll take it. I don't want the dentist, the orthodontic work. Thank you. People just cannot comprehend me when I say stuff like that to them. I'm like, no, you want to torture me for a year? I'll rather just die young. Die young or be tortured for a year, pick. Die young. That's my choice. See ya. I've had 2 cracked ribs, one each side for about 3 weeks. 3 weeks? Jesus, you lucky son of a bitch. You healed a broken rib in 3 weeks. It took like 6 months for me to be fully back to normal. I thought that one behind me was closer than it was. Butchered this, haven't I? I bollocks that right up. No, so far. Oh, you've currently got cracked ribs for 3 weeks. Oh, Jesus. Awful. Don't know what that painting is. Some sort of impressionist bullshit. Renaissance looking shit. Dog shit. Yeah, I hated it because every breath hurts. And it's just, you live in a waking fucking nightmare at all times. And you have to learn how to shallow breathe, and then you have to relearn how to breathe deeply again after that. It's just a horrible experience. Because again, you can't escape it. You can't sleep properly. You can't sit properly. You literally just cannot even breathe, you know. Every time you take a breath, you're like, oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that just... It makes you a crazy person. Those kind of prolonged pains. Broken ribs during cold flu. I got it when I properly fucked up my rib. It was in like the dead of summer. I made it through to winter. I don't recall having a cold. I don't, but you know, maybe. But yeah, that is just not worth it. I probably would have taken my own life. Not worth it at all. (20 to 30% lung capacity). Yeah, that's just how you have to breathe from now on. Shallow breathing. Who's that, Angela? Fuck. The ones that jump out at you are so aggro as well. Another waste room. Nothing in here. Yeah, I don't like dentist work, but I way prefer it to like other medical stuff. Like having an injection in my gums doesn't scare me. I don't like it, but the trauma level of fear that I feel. Let's check this door. At hospital-based injections versus dentist-based injections. Something about like it's never nice getting an injection in your gum, but it just doesn't spaz me out as badly as being in a hospital does. Can I get to the other side of this? I'm guessing not, but I'll have a quick look. Oh, I can go up here. No, I can't. I can go in here. Stupid son of a bitch. Given the option, I'd rather take dental work over like a dentistry surgery over a proper surgery. This here is brain surgery. All of them are equal for me. A very simple, basic procedure on my foot, you know, or brain surgery is the same level of fear in me. The exact same level of fear.
But that doesn't make any sense, so...
I know. I'm fully aware. Where are you, you little fuck? Come on. Come on. Make yourself known. Fine. Someone says I have to be awake when they cut into my brain. It's a hard no. The thing with me is it's not the surgery that scares me. It's the IVs and cannulas and shit. I just hate any injections and IV and drips and cannulas and stuff in the veins on the hands and stuff. I literally cannot take it. It makes me crazy. If I could just do a surgery where they're like, we're going to do it without giving you an IV, I'd do it. Like that. I think I'd be okay getting a brain surgery. I know that sounds like an absolute pile of bullshit. You have to trust me that I've never lied to you ever in my life. I think I could just sit there quite happily while they do brain surgery on me, as long as I didn't have to have anything injected into my fucking hand. And that's what fucks me up. And the older you get, the more likely you just get weaker and you need more and more stuff done, you know? Brutal. I've also just been in and out of doctors and hospitals over the last few months. It's been nice, like, exposure therapy. But I still don't like it. Ah! Nowhere near me, dodged it so far. But yeah, probably just let me die. Brad, you need a brain tumor removed? No, I don't. What? I don't. We need to operate on you and today. We need to operate on you today. If you have any hope of survival. I'm good. I'm probably just gonna go home and watch some Punisher. We'll see, I guess. We'll see, I guess, when I get the diagnosis through. And it will happen soon enough. Of that, we can be assured. What was this one? This is a door. We just don't have access to it, so we can probably come out through the door. Conference room. Big wide open rooms like this just make me feel like I'm gonna get attacked by a load of shit. There's the key to 107. Since it's taking you this long to get to the conference room, you might as well drop by room 107. I'm leaving you the key. One of the guests has made quite a mess. That feels like it's just to me, the player. Any time of year, and you can find her here, living it up at the Hotel California. I have awful medical trauma. I'm very much on the fence for jaw surgery. What happens if you don't get it? What is it for? If it's survivable, I'll just never get it. That's where I'm at. Will I live without this surgery? And even then.
James!
Will I live in a state of suffering without this surgery? Is really what I need. Oh, there's the bolt cutters. It's survivable but not happy. That's the thing, yeah. What's the level of suffering that I have to cope with? Because I'll live with a pretty high level of suffering rather than just go and get a fucking surgery done in 2 days. The surgery will take 1 hour. The recovery time is maybe a week. And then you'll be rid of all of this grief that you have from whatever is ailing you, sir. And I'm there like, it's all good. No, I think I'll literally suffer all day, every day for the rest of my living time. So they can't handle it. Whenever you speak to a surgeon, because they do it every single day and they know that it's just not a big deal, They cannot handle it when you're like, no, I'll probably just live forever with the unbearable amounts of devastating grief that I'm being put through from this thing that needs surgery. Are you sure about that, sir? Sir, are you sure about that? Yep. Why, sir? Because I'm a little bit scared of needles. What are the cages? Is that Mary? Is she a bird in a cage? Feels more like an Angela thing again, doesn't it? Aha! Where is the little bastard? Get you, coming to get you. Coming to get you. Behind here. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Where am I now? Now I'm gonna regret this, but it's time to end the stream. I'm gonna forget where I am and what I'm doing. But I also can't save the game, so that's good too. But I've got a very special meeting to get to. A very special, let's call it a table story meeting, that I've got to get to. Well, let's call it Kill Wife.
Right, wife.
Let's call it a very special I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. I love it. Every time Orcus shows up, I immediately end the stream. Guys, it is RegaliaCon tonight on Table Story. Do not forget to show up for RegaliaCon. At 3 p.m. Eastern, which is 8 p.m. UK, which is in 3 hours from now. I've got to go and make some chicken, and then I'm going to go and have a quick meeting, and I'll see you at RegaliaCon. We'll carry on with Silent Hill tomorrow, 2 p.m. UK time, 9 a.m. Eastern. So I guess we'll see. We'll see if I can remember anything about what I've done today. And if I can't, be it upon Mary's head and not mine own. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you had fun. At least the conversation was slightly better than eggs from yesterday's stream. But probably not that much better, because all I did was talk about tooth pain. Try not to let your medical anxiety rule the rest of your life, chat. And I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, and also more pixels. Thank you for the 50-month sub. I didn't see you creep in. I don't know why. I don't know what was happening. But my brain is not functioning very well today, so that's why. Probably in it. Alright. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace. Bye.
Modulating phase.